Hello, everyone. My name's Tim Evans. I'm a member of the HEAF board and a member of the executive committee. I was told that I was selected to be featured as the HEAF board member for the month of February and sent a few questions to answer about my background. So I told myself I would do this in one take, and so please forgive any imperfections here and lack of being polished. Um, uh, I'm originally from North Carolina. I grew up in a small town named Hollister. I come from a tribal community known as the Hollow-Ossiponi tribe of North Carolina. I went to school in the Northeast, went to law school at Cornell, and I worked at a large law firm for approximately 16 years doing Native American law. And then a little bit over a year and a half ago, I joined an in-house legal department for a tribe in Southern California. So I am the vice president and associate general counsel there. Now, the questions I was given were randomly chosen, and so here they are in order, the four questions I was asked to provide an answer to. What is the favorite part of my job? I think by far the favorite part of my job that I currently do is helping to mentor younger attorneys within the legal department. And in particular, I've been given the opportunity to work with a couple of young Native attorneys, one who is about 2 years out of law school and another who's a little bit over 6 years out of law school. And I've been practicing for nearly 17 years now, and I've seen quite a bit, but all of my work has been in Native American law and working with tribes. And it's really wonderful to work with young Native kids who are, well, they're kids to me, coming up, who are learning the ropes. And when you see kind of something click for them in work that you're working on together, it's just kind of magical. So that's really interesting to see and enjoyable to see the next generation of attorneys coming up who are going to help tribes go even further than they already have. And it's absolutely extra wonderful when it's other Native people who are their attorneys that you are getting to oversee and assist. So that's the great part about my job now. My second question is, what would my superpower be if I were a superhero? Well, I'm an attorney, so I think, well, I never quite heard that the Justice League had a court-appointed administrator to help organize things. So I think I would have to be kind of the organizer for the Justice League if I were had a superpower. I would presume it takes a superpower to keep all those extraordinary personalities in line and make sure everything gets done. So that would be boring, but I think it's necessary. If it's anything like any other legal related or justice related field that I've seen. The third question is, what is something that I collect? Probably, I would say, hard copies of music and also older musical equipment. I obviously am in the 21st century and I do streaming of music, etc. But I also grew up on hard formats of music, going to record stores, going to CD stores. And so I still have older stereo equipment that I collect that to me sounds just as good, if not better, than current equipment. And I still collect older formats of music on CDs, on albums, and things of that nature. I think there's this kind of something, when you grow up that way, there's something about holding a physical hard copy of an item that makes it seem as if it's yours and not simply a license to download it or stream it for a limited time. And then my final question is, what was I like in high school? I was very introverted and a nerd in the sense of I read all the time. I wasn't kind of goofy or uncoordinated or anything like that. But I simply kept to myself and I read all the time. It was just something I loved to do. And it didn't really matter what it was, whether it was technical to learn something academic or fiction. I was a huge Stephen King fan and still am, quite frankly, when it comes to his novels. So when I was in high school, that's kind of what I did. I kind of kept to myself and I just read a whole heck of a lot. And it's come in handy being an attorney. That's pretty much what I do on a daily basis now. Unfortunately, I don't get to do a lot of the personal reading that I'd like to do now because my days are filled with professional uh, reading and writing. But I still love to whenever I get the opportunity, and I try to make a point to do that. It's something I've enjoyed my entire life, and it's always fulfilling and enjoyable. Okay, thanks so much, and I hope you enjoyed this brief bio about me. And I look forward to the next candidate for the month of March. Take care. Bye.